Hey, what's up, Savages? This is Ragnar with SAVAGE Combatives, along with Fenris of SAVAGE Combatives. Today we want to introduce you guys to a new series we got going on. It's a spin-off from our What's in Your Pockets EDC series called Tactical Trunk Tuesday. Today we're going to check out what Fenris carries in his trunk, so stay tuned, it should be a good show.
Hey, before we even get to that, I want to throw a huge shout out to Brian over at One Day Wraps. He completely wrapped the whole truck for us and did an amazing job at that. Captured everything we wanted, did the custom design from start to finish, and I was in and out of there in a day. So thanks again, Brian. We appreciate it.
All right, stay tuned, folks.
All right, so 90% of the time when I get to my truck, the first thing I do is I'll disarm myself. And the reason I do that is because right here built into the middle of the truck is a safe. It's bolted all the way down through the frame and I can get in and out of it pretty easily. My EDC firearm definitely goes in there while I'm driving, just in case there's a car accident or something. I don't want it to fly out. Second thing, I always keep a stream light right here. Bottom next to my feet, it's on a charger, so it's on 24/7. I don't have to worry about the battery ever being dead if I get broke down or something like that. Just some basic car cleaning stuff, nothing major over here. Center console, there's knives, pens, random junk like that. And then up in here, I keep my leg kit, my trauma leg kit, sunglass case, emergency CPR, a mouth guard, and then a tire pressure gauge, and of course, since we live in California, my fast track, in case we gotta travel. On the seats right here, I've got shamags on the backs of both of the seats. I don't know if you guys can see those, but we'll make sure you can at one point in this video. I always keep those in case somebody around me doesn't have one. Probably the most pragmatic piece of gear that I have. You can use them for a blanket. Like I have a small child, so when he gets cold, I'll unwrap him, throw him back there for him for his blanket.
Alright guys, so in the back of the truck you're going to find the majority of the cool stuff, so to speak, for our Tactical Trunk Tuesday. As if you couldn't see in the front video, we have our shamags back here. And they're tied around each one of the headrests, and there's one back here too. We actually have a shamag video. We'll go ahead and link it in the description below to see all the cool uses that you can make with a shamag. So as you can see, Josh's son sits right here, so the majority of all of his kit and his gear and stuff sits on this other side. But in front of Josh's son, you see a standard IFAK. That standard IFAK is going to have everything that your IFAK should have. Opposite to that, we're going to have a boo-boo kit. And this is going to have all your stuff that not necessarily going to be in an IFAK, but you're going to have Band-Aids and ibuprofen and stuff like that. And then we have a trauma kit down here. Go ahead and head over to this side and we'll unpack a lot of this other cool gear. See you then.
Alright, so as for this side, the first thing I can pull out, I take this with me everywhere I go. This is my bushcraft kit. I teach classes out of this, do just about anything I need to as far as bushcraft is concerned. I won't get into that just because there's a ton of stuff in there and that'll be a completely separate video on itself. Next thing, I keep a small get home bag in here. It's got everything I need to be able to get myself home from work, or if I'm out somewhere, at least 3 to 5 days worth of stuff in order to get myself back to the house so I can get back to my family. Alright, so there's some other odds and ends stuff, just basic medical, flashlights, two-way radios, things like that I use when I'm out teaching classes or I'm out camping with my buddies or whatever the case may be. Underneath here, there's a wool blanket. I always keep that just in case I get stranded somewhere and it's cold. On the other side, there's some knives. I keep a couple hatchets. I keep a small axe under the back seat. Things that I use when I'm out camping or when I'm doing my classes. So this truck's kind of tailored to me and my own needs. Well, that was fun.
Alright guys, thanks for joining us on this first episode of Tactical Trunk Tuesday. If you guys have any questions, you want to know what Fenris carries in his 5-day bag or to-go bag, what he carries in his bushcraft bag, go ahead and leave some questions or comments in the comment section below. We really appreciate you joining us on our first episode of Tactical Trunk Tuesday.
Yeah, I want to throw another special shout out to Brian over at One Day Wraps. Again, thank you, man. You guys did an awesome job, and I recommend anybody and everybody that can go there.
Awesome, guys. Hey, and as always, stay savage.
As home as I'll ever need. Oh, close your eyes and hold on to me. Oh, I'm home now, as home as I'll ever be.
Oh, 951 Tactical. It's the cat. Meow. All right, Meow. Go out and get yourself a 951 Tactical holster, Meow. Do that, right, Meow? Did you just say Meow?